This is a 2000 F250 with a 7.3 diesel in it. I'm doing a front end rebuild on the axle. It's a Dana 60. Master Seals kit from Ford is over $200. Get on eBay, get a Spicer kit. You can get all these seals changed out. You can get your Hub Assemblies from your local auto store. They'll have them. About $250. There's a vacuum seal that goes in here inside the tube. There's a dust seal, and then on the inside, each side of your differential, they're oil seals, and I'll show you the old ones. I've already installed the new ones. Pinion bearing, pinion seal, that's all been changed. There's two pinion bearings. There is a bigger diameter inside diameter bearing, and then there's a smaller inside diameter bearing. I found that my pinion was actually loose, so you want to make sure that you get those back in the proper position. There is a crush sleeve in there that's approximately 2.5 to 3 inches long. I didn't measure it. I don't have exact measurements for you. What I'm concentrating on is the axles, getting them put back on, the seals put back on. And winter's coming here in Missouri. It's October now, so weather's cooling down. The needle bearings that are on your hub assemblies, when they lock up, they will leave gouges on your shaft. Now you can change this outer stub shaft out, or I wouldn't recommend it. I went to the junkyard and got both of these shafts for $300. Yes, they're used, but they're in a lot better shape than what mine was. When you run your finger across this shaft starting here and you get to this shiny part, it should feel like it's raised up. That's where that needle bearing runs. Your vacuum seal gets pressed onto here, and your dust seal gets pressed onto here. Here's the wheel hub assemblies. One actually came off with the stud still on it. The other one, the stud's actually screwed out. But right here is the needle bearing. And yes, you can just change those out if there's nothing wrong with your hub assemblies. When you do change them, I would recommend changing this O-ring out. If you buy new hub assemblies, they come with a new O-ring. And new needle bearings are already included in them as well. I've got a few examples here of the vacuum seals. This one was on the driver's side. You can see it's beat the heck up. It was actually completely out and up against the knuckle, flopping around. Completely failed. This is the passenger side. It was in a lot better shape. It actually, part of it did still come apart, which from my experience, or my research, that's normal. Here's a new one, brand new, just took it out of the package. You can see the grease inside there. This inner section actually spins where this outer section does not spin. When you go to put these back in, you're going to have to make a special tool. Go to your local plumbing store, get you an 1.25 inch base plate, like if you were making a black pipe handrail. 1.25 inch by 8 inch nipple and an 1.25 inch cap. This base plate you're going to have to modify. It's a lot bigger than this one is, probably by more than 1/4 inch. You have to grind it down to 3 13/16 to get it to fit inside that. Your black pipe will of course then screw onto that, and that will slide over the top of your axle, your stub axle shaft, and then you can hit on it using the cap, and that'll get them seals put back on there. $52 here in Missouri at my local Ford each for one side. $40 for the dust seals, $40 for the oil seals, I think they wanted 30 bucks or 20 bucks for the pinion seal. Here's the oil seal. Here's the pinion seal. I mean, these are all old seals. They've already been changed out. Get them off of eBay. There's a guy out in Utah on eBay. He's selling the entire master seal kit for about 150 bucks. They got a phone number. You can call them. If you have any questions, they're nice people. They work with you. Spicer's a good product. You can see these are new in the bag, in the box. They ship them to you, free shipping. I would highly recommend using them if you need to change any of these seals out. Your local parts store, they may have them, they may have to order them. These guys out there in Utah, I can't remember their name off the top of my head, but they're cheaper than your parts store. Not by much, but a little bit. Free shipping, you can't beat that. So I'm doing a little advertising for them because I'm impressed by them. But I'll get this all put back together and hopefully make another video and show you the end results of how all this went. This is the first time for me doing a job this big. I'm a shade tree guy, but I don't have the money to spend thousands of dollars for a mechanic to do all this for me. So you guys who are in the same boat as me, we hope to pass some information on to you to help you out a little bit. Thanks for watching my video. You all have a good day.